Hey guys, Brian here, and Bailey. We're in Bailey's lair today. So, I bought this tap and die set that looks to be in pretty miserable shape, but it doesn't look terrible, other than kind of looking terrible. Despite the seller's best attempt to get it here without getting broke. Of course, the wood's broke up from shipping, because they purposely try to slam this stuff around and destroy it in shipping, I think. Or just riding down the road. The roads are so rough and tore up that it just beats itself apart from the weight. And this stuff was designed to travel at horse speed on rails, not 70 miles an hour over some of the roughest country in the world. But anyway, we think Bailey's gonna work. Everybody in the country, or YouTube community, besides me I guess, has experience with this Evaporust. I bought some a while back to clean up some tooling and never did it. So I think now's gonna be something good to try it on. These taps and stuff would be difficult to clean up by other methods. So I got a little tray and I'm gonna pour this in it, seal in it, and see how it does. Well, I've got it loaded up with a various assortment there. It's 60 degrees in here, so maybe this won't work, but it's warmer than in the shop, so it's got a better likelihood of working. What do you think, Bailey? Is it gonna work? Yeah, he thinks it's gonna work. So, I guess I'll come back in the morning and see how it looks. What do you think, Bailey? They look good? Wag of approval. Bailey likes it. Well, Bailey, let's see what we have here. See how my restoration's gone. So, basically rebuilt this entire box. And you can see where it was split in two through there. I glued it and clamped it back together. And all the pieces I had of the original sticker, all this was all tore off, so I've glued that back on, trying to save as much as I can. From the best I can tell from Keith's web page, because these are marked Wells Brothers Company on the dies, Little Giant. These must date from the 19-teens time period, because it was after Greenfield Tap and Die bought them out, but they were still using the Wells Brothers name, who was apparently the originator of this style of die, although I have some card dies too that are pretty much just like this. But surprisingly enough, well, there's one panel in the box that's blowed out, so have to fix that. Just have a place to put the 7/8. But I'm gonna say that the Evaporust did a pretty good job of cleaning that up. The higher carbon steels, like in the die, it has a tendency to give it a darker gray tint, and then the lower carbon steels, they turn out pretty bright. But still, considering how it looked when it started, I'm gonna say it's a drastic improvement. The amazing thing to me is that this set actually has all of the original taps with it. They're all marked. If you get focus, there it goes. Marked GTD, Greenfield, Mass, USA, 3/4 USS 10. Use a 652 drill. I do like taps that tell you what size drill to use. Saves you having to go look it up in a book. But they're all marked this style, same font, same print. So somehow, after 100+ years, the original taps have stayed with this set. Also, these taps are very tapered back compared to a modern tap. They're truncated, probably half the tap length almost, which should make them feed through pretty easy. And see on that inch one, look how far back they come before they get to the full tooth engagement. So, what do you think, Bailey? Did it do a good job? You approve? So, I think he approves. Bailey likes it. Looks a lot better than it did. I'm not gonna say Evaporust is necessarily a miracle cure here, but it's done a pretty good job. So, I'm happy, and Bailey's happy. So, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, I'll catch y'all later.